A crackdown on e-bikes. I'm your community correspondent, Troy Campbell, and we are at UCF speaking with e-bike riders. That's because on Tuesday morning, Commissioner Wilson is expected to bring up a discussion in Orange County chambers about adding new policies, regulations, and rules, and maybe do a study on all the injuries and fatalities, bring that info back to the commission so they can make a decision. Well, we spoke with some e-bike riders here who say they agree there should be some more rules. Do you keep in mind, people on the sidewalks? Would you say you're a responsible rider?
No, Jay, at first time I go faster, but one time I fell down here, so I say no.
UCF freshman David Balsero showing us the injury to his arm after he says he fell while riding an e-scooter. In this 5-page memo from Orange County Commissioner Nicole Wilson, it states the study would include collecting data showing the number of injuries and fatalities, along with a possible age requirement to ride each e-bike type. Commissioner Wilson also wants the study to include looking into the possibility of speed limits, requiring a reflector device for nighttime riders, and rules for riding on streets versus on a sidewalk. When it comes to e-bikes, e-scooters, what has been your experience? Have you had any bad experiences?
I would say that sometimes it can be a little dangerous. I've seen people get hit.
Last month, Orange County Public Schools also discussed e-bikes following several incidents where children and adults had been injured. The school board discussed allowing each school to set their own rules. However, no decision was made during the meeting. In October, 2 Florida lawmakers introduced HB 243. If passed, the proposal would require all e-bike riders to obtain a special license if their bike travels more than 28 miles an hour, and a fine for anyone caught modifying their e-bike to go faster. If approved, it will go into effect July 1st, 2027. Over in Winter Springs, we showed you how by mid-September, the police chief said their officers had already stopped 45 kids on e-bikes, violating the rules. The chief added there's an ongoing issue with kids as young as elementary age, riding the e-bikes carelessly on the roadways and sidewalks. Also in September, Palm Coast leaders proposed a possible ordinance banning anyone under the age of 13 from using an e-bike. It would also limit speeds to 10 miles an hour and also ban the use of AirPods. Anyone breaking those rules would face a fine of $100.
Or even like the e-scooters, I feel like they go too fast and that could be dangerous.
Do you think that's something that the county should take that step forward?
I think that's something that could totally be helpful in initiating a step towards safety and creating a sense of responsibility around that.
And again, Commissioner Wilson is expected to take up that conversation on e-bike regulations inside Orange County Commission chambers on Tuesday morning. Of course, we will continue to keep you updated on air and online at clickorlando.com. At UCF, Troy Campbell, News 6.